say yes to the invitation to come to Verbier?
I think because it's important, especially in Brazil now, to speak about sustainability, especially now that we have a government that do not support this kind of agenda. And I think it's also important to show how in Brazil, despite of our government, you have a lot of people doing incredible work, like indigenous people, quilombola people that who are African descent, people who are fighting for their lands, and how these people historically are have an idea of sustainability that now everybody is talking about, but these people know how to do that and how it's important to look to these people, how it's important to learn and to show that in Brazil you have important leaders and thinkers, the critical reflections that came from the global south. So I think that's why I accept the invitation.
Beautiful.
Because usually people look to Brazil like a place just to visit.
And it is a good place to visit.
Yes, but also it's important to know
Yes.
the activists, the intellectual work. So
Most definitely. Do you think that art is a platform on which these kind of critical thinking can be communicated?
Especially in Brazil now, you have a lot of poetry and movies about this kind of subjects. I think art can communicate better to people. Sometimes I can give a talk, I can hold a talk and people, oh, okay. But if you have an artist, if you have a performance, people can be touched by this kind of subjects. I think art is a very important and powerful tool of changing.
Or do you think that this is a good platform to do it on?
I think it's a great platform here, but I think also to recognize the diversity of art. Because sometimes you have an imposed view of art. So that's why I think it's important to be here, to know people from different places, people that are doing great work in a different way, and how you can learn from each other, how this diversity it's richer and more powerful, especially to understand the different societies. So I think to understand, recognize the diversity without hierarchy. This kind of events are important because you create a network. So people, you have the opportunity to see what other people are doing. They are not feel alone. We can spread that in our works, in our jobs, in what we're doing in our countries. So I think we can feel connected and spread in our works, how you can do that.
Should the summit itself be part of this spreading around? Should we organize other events?
First of all, I think it's important to be isolated sometimes, you know, have the opportunity to talk to people, opportunity to know different work. For example, I got an email from a woman from South Korea, and she interested in my work and I'm interested in her work. So she wrote to me saying, oh, you're going to be in Verbier, I'm going to be there too. So it would be great if you can connect and talk about our work. So this kind of thing, this kind of events can promote, you know. For me it was like, wow.